Xbox gave me a free PC Game Pass subscription. I want to thank Xbox for the code. Thank you, Xbox. I appreciate it because without it, I wouldn't have been able to play this amazing game. But let's get into the video. Capcom has so many great franchises from Resident Evil to Monster Hunter to Mega Man, and they keep coming with the hits. But unfortunately, that means some franchises get left behind like your younger brother in the 3rd grade. Guess you should learn how to multiply, Zach. So today I want to talk about Capcom's latest unappreciated gem. Kunitsu-gami Path of the Goddess is an action strategy game developed by Capcom. And it only came out a couple of months ago on July 1st, 2024. It reviewed decently well, sitting at an 85 on PC, an 84 on Xbox, and an 80 on PS5. I guess PlayStation gamers don't know ball, am I right? But let's talk about this wonderful game. You'll scroll through people's reactions and reviews, and you'll see the majority feel that Kunitsu-gami Path of the Goddess is a breath of fresh air in a gaming generation where everything feels the same and filled with microtransactions. The story of the game up front is very simple. You have to make your way back up the mountain after taking an L, having the power that God has stolen, and purifying the defilement along the way, while also gaining new abilities and allies. The art style is amazing. Every ally and enemy design were colorful and unique. I felt like every stage, a new enemy showed up to ruin my day. The gameplay to me is similar to a tower defense game, but way more engaging. You play as Soul, and you have to make a path for Yoshiro to cleanse each level. She doesn't move at night, so it might take 2 to 3 days depending on the stage. Different stages can have different paths and obstacles that need to be cleared before each battle begins. Usually you start during the day and have to prepare for the waves at night. You run around purifying villages to help you fight against the Seath at night, and cleanse the defilement to earn currency to use to change the villages into specific classes. There are a decent amount of classes you can unlock along the way, and they have varied abilities. My favorite were marksmen, they're my shooters, you know what I'm saying? Aesthetic does defense down and slows down the enemies. And the best in my opinion is the sorcerer class. They only chant incantations on the field, but when they're done, you get this cool sub-animation that does hella damage. But when night sets in, you have to protect Yoshiro. So you position your power to villagers and begin your defense. While the villagers are AI control, you get to move around freely using hack and slash controls and different abilities like parries, firing arrows, and other powerful techniques that can wipe out tons of enemies or stun bosses so you can unleash havoc upon them. It's very engaging and highly stressful, especially because the game has minimum dialogue, so to hear Yoshiro scream "help me" while she's been attacked in the back hurt my soul to the core. Between missions, however, it's the only part that I have some issues with. After every mission, when the village is purified, you have to rebuild the village. During this time, you can visit Yoshiro and collect currency and rations to use for the next battle. The problem is, midway through the game, stronger units require more resources to summon. So, you have to visit every village and collect resources so you can be prepared for the next fight. I wish there was a collect all button to speed things up, but there isn't. It takes like 5 to 10 minutes between stages sometimes. It can be a bit annoying. The only other issue I had was that the true ending is locked behind New Game Plus. I hate that generally in all games. The difficulty was fine. I was frustrated in the second to last stage because it was a boss rush, but I locked in and got it done, even though it took a few deaths. Kunitsu-gami Path of the Goddess was a fun game with a lot of old school vibes. I get a lot of Onimusha vibes, which is another unappreciated gem from Capcom. Definitely give it a chance, and you can play it with PC Game Pass, which is what I did. But that's it. That's all. I'm out.